Ryan Waters Show on the road today, sitting in the home of the Kelowna Rockets, Prospera Place, with the Rockets head coach Ryan Huska, the head coach for the next 3 seasons after the contract extension. Congratulations! Happy it's done now.
Yeah. It's I think when you think of a little bit of job security in the business that we're in, it's really nice to have the extra few years added to the contract. And when you work for an organization like this one for as long as I have, I think you come to appreciate what they do for you. Both in showing trust and faith in you, but also surrounding you with great people to work with. So I'm thrilled that I get an opportunity to stay here for a few more years.
Was there much negotiation? Because you've been around a long time. They know what to expect. Both sides seem to be really happy.
Typically, no.
Yeah.
It was kind of really quickly. There wasn't a lot of back and forth on anything. So this is a place that I want to be. I'm comfortable here. I feel like junior hockey is a great place for a coach to get better. I think in particular the Western Hockey League challenges coaches every night because you're forced to be at your best, because the guy on the other bench is very experienced. He's been around and they know what they're doing. So I think in regards to learning grounds, there really isn't a better spot for you to grow and develop as a coach.
Is there desire, the want to make the jump to the next level? I mean, when the kids are a little older and you've had a few more years here in Kelowna?
Absolutely. I think just like players want to get themselves to the NHL, we do as well. We tried as players, for myself anyways, didn't work out that way. I wasn't good enough. So I think once you get yourself into this business again and the coaching side of thing, it becomes your new fire, I guess, that you want to get there and see if you can make a living as a coach at that level. And I'm going to continue to try. But as I said, I feel like I do have some learning still to do. I have some growing to do. And I feel fortunate to be able to continue to do that here.
Expectations higher coming into the season, looking at the team exhibition here starts tonight and first game in late September, but are expectations higher with 52 games last year under your belt and a 23-game home winning streak?
Yeah, outside expectations will be for sure. Yeah. But the one thing with our organization, no matter what year or what our roster looks like, expectations are always high. Bruce sets that for us. We know that. Every player that plays here knows that expectations are high. And at the end of the day, I think the only, opinions that matter are the ones that are in our dressing room and around our organization. Sometimes players can get wrapped up in what people are saying about them. And at the end of the day, that doesn't really matter. What matters is what we believe in our dressing room. And our players they're keen on having a good start to the year, and they want to make sure that they have a special year. But that's going to take a lot of work on our part, and we have to do a good job coming together as a team early.
On the ice, will the team look relatively the same as far as schemes and systems go?
I think for the most part. There's always different things that Dan and I and the other coaches sit down and talk about that we want to change and do things a little bit differently. So there will be some changes for sure, but the way we're going to ask our players to play in regards to the competing, always moving their feet and trying to be physical, will stay the same.
Happy you don't have to go out east this year? Or you do have to make the trip east, don't you?
We hit it right at the coldest time of the year. Both trips. We had to the Eastern Division just before Christmas this year, and then we're back early January to hit Alberta, so we should have some nice cold weather that time of year.
You should work that into your contract. You don't have to go out there.
Our bus is nice. It's warm.
Yeah. Thanks, Coach. Good luck this year.
Thanks, Ryan.
Ryan Huska, the head coach of the Kelowna Rockets for at least another 3 more years.